Hello everybody, my name's Dana. I'm the circulation librarian here at Rogers Memorial Library. Today we are here to promote one of my workers, one of the library's staff, Krista Gursky. Now Krista is a library assistant, which means she does everything. But what she excels at, and though she excels at the work here at the library, but I noticed early on that she excels at art.
Krista is a genuine talent. She has the eye, she has the sense of color, she has the patience to let a picture develop, to let her ideas come to fruition on the page. And I think in general, you're just going to get the opportunity to see an amazing young talent just being developed in the library.
I would say I started in art as soon as I could pick up a pencil, pretty much. I always liked cartoons and animated movies when I was a kid, and I really liked picture books when I was a kid. I came to the old library a lot with my mom when I was a kid and took out tons and tons of picture books, and I used to start drawing by just looking at pictures in the books and drawing those. And that was really, it was just fun for me. It was fun to pick up a pencil and make something new. I think a lot of people, especially when they're learning, do try out all kinds of different things. It's just a matter of practicing, finding what you like, finding what you don't like. So I think a lot of artists have certain things they gravitate towards. I tend to like colored pencils, which is what the turtle was done in, mostly, with a little bit of watercolor underneath it. I kind of like colored pencils. Some people do gravitate towards oils. Kind of depends what you have access to, what you enjoy doing. This is actually ceramic. Little plug for Time to Clay in Nashua. This was painted at Time to Clay. So this was done all in glazes. What they do is they pre-fire the pottery, and they have all of the glazes available. You paint whatever you want. So I chose, this is inspired actually by a sunset in Acadia, Maine. And you paint it, and then it gets fired in the kiln with an overglaze, just to give it the glossy, food-safe kind of coating on it.
Now the grapes on the trivet
Yes.
that you did, is that, what was that done in his?
That was acrylic.
That was acrylic.
So that was sketched out, very faintly sketched out, because I learned that it is hard to sketch on cork, but very faintly sketched out with pencil and then done all in acrylic. Everything I look at as someone who does art kind of feeds back in to what I make. So a lot of stuff in nature is very good for inspiring art, because there's beauty in that. So it translates really well into art. But even like the work of others as well, other artists, you look at, everything you see kind of filters in to what you do. So I would say personally, a lot from nature. I've gone camping a lot with my family up in the White Mountains, some really beautiful, beautiful places up there. So I try to bring nature into a lot of the stuff that I do. Stuff that I grew up with, just stuff that I watched when I was a kid, stuff that I read as a kid, all kind of, I feel like it all kind of sits in the back of your head and comes out when you're not expecting it to. A lot of practice. I had some great art teachers over the years at the schools in Hudson. Mrs. Oakley I don't know if she's still at the high school, but Mrs. Oakley was my senior teacher at the high school, and she fought for me and some other students. We had a very small AP portfolio class. She fought for us to hold that class at all because it was so small, they really weren't going to hold it. So a lot from teachers. I learned a lot from Mrs. Oakley and the other teachers I had throughout schools. Just looking at different stuff. I mean, it's kind of a typical thing, but still lifes are a big thing in art because it's, as you're looking at it, you're learning from it. You're seeing how the shapes are, you're seeing how the light hits it, and it's really just a matter of like looking and doing. So the first time you look at something and try to draw it, it might look like it was a 3-year-old that did it. It happens to all of us. The more you do it, the more you're gonna start to see the underlying structure of it, and you're gonna start to see how the different colors hit it, how the light is hitting it, how the different shadows are affecting it and the stuff around it. And it's just a matter of continuing to go at it and saying, my first drawing looks terrible, but I'm not gonna give up, I'm gonna try it again. And just slowly getting to that point. Have fun, draw what you like to draw. Because you can get better by doing studies and doing anatomy and gesture drawings and still lifes. But if you're not having fun with it, you're not gonna wanna continue at it no matter how good you get.